I wanted to pop on here to show you all how I flat iron my natural hair. I flat ironed it the most that I've ever done that in the past 12 something years that I've been natural. But I've been wanting to explore and try some different things with my hair this winter. So I have been doing more blowouts and silk presses. So I wanted to show you guys real time how I silk press my hair. I do have a tutorial on this, but the tutorial I have has I'm using a lower heat setting than the heat setting I'm going to use here. So for this is the T3 flat iron. It's linked in my description as well. You can get it from Ulta, but I have my heat on 380. So that's what I'm using today. And I'm also using the Pattern Beauty. Hopefully it's enough. Their Pattern Beauty Heat Protectant. As you see, I've been using this a lot here lately. So I'm going to be using that as well. But let's just go ahead and get into it. I also have my shears because I do need to trim some after. So let's just go ahead and get started. And I originally wasn't going to do this on live, but then I was just like, I have to do it anyway. So I'm just going to show you guys an updated routine that I'm doing when I flat iron my hair. So let's get into that. And this is on freshly washed hair. I actually blow dried my hair yesterday. Yes, no. Yeah, I blow dried my hair yesterday. So what I love if you want like a good press is blow drying your hair the day before and allowing it to rest before going immediately into your flat iron. So that is what I'm doing here. And I hope all has been going well for y'all. I have had so much going on, but I'm really doing my best to get back on here with you all. I've been on TikTok a lot, not on Instagram as much. I have been on YouTube, but TikTok, I've been posting a lot of content there. But yeah, I do plan to get back here on live with y'all and show you guys some live tutorials. So if you have any ideas of some live tutorials you'd like to see, please just drop that in the comments for me. But I hope y'all having a great day. So I have a really small section for this first piece, and this is on blow dried hair. So I'm just gonna take some of the pattern heat protectant. I did already use heat protectant when I blow dried. So before I blow dried my hair, I used the Fenty Hair, the protective type heat protectant. That is currently my, hello. That is currently my favorite heat protectant right now. It's actually a cream base. Let me show you guys it. It's actually a cream based heat protectant, which is amazing. Favorite heat protectant right now. It's also linked in the description where you can easily shop the Fenty Hair products. But of everything I've used, I have loved this. And yes, I do have naturally curly hair. It's just blown out right now and I'm flat ironing it. But I do have a wash day routine coming up where I'm showing you guys how I bounce back my hair after using heat on it. Curls are still there. There's no heat damage. So I think I do have a recent routine on that I posted as well of my straight to curly natural hair routine. But yeah, definitely recommend doubling up on heat protection if you want to preserve your curls. Now, anytime you use heat, there is a chance that you could damage your hair. So just keep that in mind if you decide to use heat. Not influencing you to do it, but I have been wanting to do, more stretched and straight styles through this winter. So I use the protective type on my freshly washed hair before I blow dry it. And then when I get to the flat iron, I'll use another heat protectant. I use the Pattern Beauty spray heat protectant. So the Fenty Hair one is a cream. This one is a spray. So I spray some of that, get a small section, and then I have just a fine tooth comb. My flat iron is on 380. And I just take that. And you get the roots. And then I just take it around. And the rest should pretty much be a single pass. Like straight. All right, so we're just gonna keep doing sections like that. But I'm so proud of myself because I washed my hair, curls still looking good and healthy. And I love that for me. While I am experimenting right now, I do love that my curls are still there. They're still thriving. My hair is still thick, you know. So it's all in your routine, making sure you take care of your hair when you do decide to use heat. This is actually like the third time I've used heat in like, well, the third time I've used a flat iron in like the past 3 months, y'all. This is the most I have used heat on my hair since I big chopped in 2018. And it's a little bit, you know, it's a little nerve wracking because it's just like I did a big chop in 2018 and I've been wearing my hair naturally curly since then. For the most part, I would do like a silk press once a year, but I've really been like overdoing it this time, y'all. Like I've really been overdoing it, but it's fine because I also do eventually want to cut my hair again. So if it does get damaged, I'm okay. But I really don't think it's gonna get damaged because I have a routine that I've come up with that has really helped preserve my curls. And I also use high quality hair care products when I am using heat. So if you haven't checked out those videos, definitely recommend going to check out those videos. I use products such as Olaplex, which is amazing for heat treated hair, chemical treated hair, color treated hair. I have color treated hair and yeah, and I'm also using heat. So Olaplex is great for protecting your hair when you're using heat on your hair. I also have been really loving Sacred. Sacred is that new hair care line by Beyonce that dropped last year. I am really loving that hair care line. So you'll see multiple videos on my channel where I'm using Olaplex or Sacred because I really think those are some top tier hair care lines. So definitely check those out. But for this wash day, before I blew out my hair, I did use Sienna Naturals. And I love them as well. They are a plant-based vegan hair care line for textured hair, and it's owned by Issa Rae and Hannah Job, and it is literally amazing. I needed a really good protein treatment after using the heat on my hair, and it did an amazing job. You got the Tymo. Oh my gosh, I have been wanting to try it. I've been seeing so many people try the Tymo. Or are you scared to use it? Or are you scared because you don't want to damage your curls? I get it because I see the videos of people using it and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so scared. Like, but I do want to try it just to see like if it's giving what the folks are saying is giving because it looks really good. So I just might have to try that out soon just to compare. But this flat iron I've been using that I got from Ulta has been like doing such an amazing job for me. Such an amazing job. Don't forget your heat protectant, y'all. Do not forget that part. But yeah, this is the T3 Micro. Can't remember the exact name, but I do have it in my description where you can directly go to it. So in my description, it has silk press tools and you'll see a list of like the wash day products, the heat protectants. Oh, I didn't add the Fenty hair one on there, but I do have a link to Fenty hair. All of that is linked in that whole list along with the Pattern Beauty heat protectant. Yes, I used to always let a professional straighten my hair too, and it would always be once a year because I'm like, okay, I think once a year in the winter is good enough. But I have since I've moved to another state for my hairstylist, and I've been itching to pull out the flat irons. So I got a new flat iron. I did a lot of research before I bought this flat iron, and this was the one that kind of, you know, stuck out the most to me, and it has been truly amazing so far. So yeah, I'm really enjoying it. But yeah, definitely if you decide to straighten your hair yourself, definitely watch my full routines to see how to do it safely because you can damage your hair very easily if you don't do like the right process. So definitely check out those full tutorials before you decide to flat iron your hair. And I hope everyone's having a great start to your week. I know it's Tuesday, but today has felt like Friday all day to me. I don't know why. I think I just must already be in weekend mode. But yeah, I am excited for the weekend already, and it's only Tuesday. Did y'all see how flat the flat iron is getting in my hair? So it's on 380. I think in the tutorial I have my flat iron is on 350, but I found that 380 is a sweet spot for me. I didn't want to go to 400. I felt like that was too much for my hair. But 380 seems like the perfect sweet spot for if you have like thick type 4 natural hair. I have type 4 hair. If you haven't seen my videos, please go check them out because my hair is thick. My coils and curls are tight, and it's still possible to get a good press on your hair if you have thick type 4 hair like mine. How's y'all's new year going so far? Like, I can't believe we're already almost in February. Like, I don't even know where January had to be, but it literally came and went. Like, it's already the end of the month, the last day of the month on Friday, which is crazy. But I'm excited. My birthday is in March, so 1 month closer to my birthday. So I'm excited for that. This section is a little big, but we're gonna go with it anyway. The smaller the sections, the better if you want like a really smooth press. But once I start going, I get really impatient. So I start getting bigger sections. Hey, how are you doing? Good to see you tonight. I am doing a live flat iron here with you guys. Again, make sure you use that heat protectant. Please, please, please. And I'm left-handed, but like I have to use my right hand for a lot of things. So you'll see me twist and turn a lot when I'm doing my hair. And what I love about this flat iron is I can get a really good one-pass press because I'm not trying to do too much. This is also how you preserve your curls. Don't do too much. Find you a good quality flat iron so you don't have to make multiple passes. It's definitely worth the splurge if you want to protect your hair. Because I can't remember how much mine was, but it was more than I wanted to spend. But after doing my research, it was the best one for my type of hair because it seemed like a lot of people with thick hair and natural hair were using this specific flat iron. So it has been amazing. Like, this is the first flat iron I've bought in like probably 15 years. I have not owned a flat iron since, I don't know the last time I owned a flat iron, to be honest, because I've been natural 12 years and I never like straightened my hair. If I straightened my hair, I would go to my hairstylist. So this is a big girl step for me to have my own brand new flat iron. But it's good. It's been really good. As you see, I'm still continuing to apply my heat protectant. Don't skip that step ever, ever. You hear me? Don't skip that. And this section is really big, but we're gonna go for it. We're gonna go for it. Let's get in the middle. And I normally turn my fan on when I'm flat ironing my hair because it gets so hot. I'm curious how long this is going to take me to do, because last time I did this, I didn't do it while I was recording. So from my wash, blow dry, and flat iron all together was 2 hours. Like, that's simple. That's quick. So I don't know how long the flat iron part is though, especially with recording. Did y'all see how smooth this is? I love it. I love it. And I'm traveling tomorrow, so I wanted to go ahead and make sure this was done. But I don't think it's gonna take too long to do, because I start getting impatient and doing these big sections, so that's why I normally have my hairstylist do it, because it is just like so much hair to do. Like when it's straight, like after I blow it out, my hair is like so thick. So and it's been 16 minutes so far, so we'll see. I'm thinking maybe like an hour or so. Maybe not even that. We'll see. Maybe about an hour. What hairstyle are y'all wearing right now? What's your favorite winter hairstyle right now? Like I said, I've been wearing it blown out or straight, so that's been like my whole winter look. I'm like, this is crazy. I've never seen my hair straight this much in, what year is this? In 7 years, because I got a big chop in 2018. I cut all my hair off in 2018 and just really wanted to start fresh. I originally was transitioning, and then like the front of my head just still would not curl at all. So I was like, you know what? My hair has been long for like all my life. Like I don't really care. I know my hair is gonna grow back, and if it doesn't, you know, there's other ways to style my hair. But I just decided to cut it all off because the front of my hair wouldn't curl, and I really wanted my whole head to curl. So child, once I cut it off, I was like, okay. When I was transitioning, I was still flat ironing it every 2 weeks. So I really was trying to learn how to take care of my hair without that. And it worked out very well. But now I'm just experimenting to see how I like, you know, my hair in different ways. And I love mini twists. I wanted to do some mini twists next, just to give my hair a break and, you know, style it up for a few weeks. I love mini twists. Like, I love mini twists. I need to do some of those soon. I normally do them on freshly washed hair. I've seen a lot of people do them on like blown out hair, and I feel like I attempted that one time, but it didn't hit the same for me on blow dry hair. I feel like I liked it better on my natural hair, and just like that natural shrinkage, that little curl at the end. It's just perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So many styles you can do with mini twists. Like, I have a mini twist tutorial up here, but it's like, I feel like I did it so long ago. I feel like I need to do an updated one, even though I use the same product still. I don't know. I'll think about it. So some of these, like the thickness, like the thick roots, trying to separate that so I can get that smooth back there. And it's normal to have that sizzle when you're flat ironing your hair if you're using a heat protectant. That's normal, it's fine. It's not burning your hair, okay? It's protecting your hair. Just make sure you're using a heat protectant, please. All right. My hair is so thick, like it just, it feels never ending sometimes when I'm trying to do something like this. Um, but when I do flat iron it, it does last me for a good while. Key tips when you are flat ironing your hair, if you have natural hair, please make sure you do not, I repeat, do not reapply that flat iron once you do your initial press. I'm gonna say that one more time to make sure we caught that. After you do this press right here, do not apply this flat iron to your hair again. Okay? That's also how you're going to preserve your curls. Once I flat iron my hair, I don't add any more heat to it. Whatever poofiness that comes from it, I'm gonna do a new style. I might do like some heatless curls with some flexi rides or something like that. But do not apply that flat iron again, because flat ironing dirty hair is it's damaging your hair. And I don't want you to damage your hair. So I want to continue to provide some safe tips for you all when you're deciding to use heat. Do not apply that flat iron again. Just embrace any frizz, any puffiness that comes with it. You can do so many heatless styles with flexi rods, braids, twists, add you a cute little mousse. And when I first pressed my hair, I actually can get a good flexi rod set without adding any product because it's like fresh. Another thing I do if I'm keeping my flat iron for a while, I don't add any heavy products to my hair. So I don't put a lot of oil on it. The most I'll do is a dry shampoo. If my scalp starts to get like too oily, I'll use the Olaplex dry shampoo. Spray that on my scalp, mix that in. I'll do that as a refresh. But other than that, I don't really put a lot of oil or anything on the hair because that's going to make your silk press not last as long. And the thing about this is if you're going to do heat, it needs to last you for a bit, okay? It needs to last you for a bit. So don't apply anything heavy to your hair or it's going to be time for wash day. You're going to have a lot of buildup. And you also want the hair to be able to flow. So if you start adding too much product, the hair is going to be stiff instead of, we want it to flow. We want it to flow. Let's see what that did. All right. This section I'm going to split into two. Got my comb. This is a bounce curl. The lettering is gone, but it's just a regular fine tooth comb. I got this from Bounce Curl. But you can get a fine tooth comb from anywhere. Let me know if you have any questions on the process to do this. It's very simple. I noticed improvement from the first time I did this versus now the third time. So let me know if you have any questions on what I changed or improved. So perfect. So perfect. I might not need to trim that much, honestly, because I was expecting my ends to be worse. But we'll see. Once we get everything done, we'll see what we want to do. Now, I have this weird thing where I don't know if anyone else has this. Oh, what products did I use to do the silk press? I really don't have many products on. So for the wash day routine, let me just show y'all because it's right here. For the wash day routine, so for this wash day routine that I'm doing right now, I use the Olaplex number 4C clarifying shampoo. When you flat iron your hair, you want to make sure you use a clarifying shampoo first to make sure any type of debris and dirt is lifted up out of the hair. You want it as clean as possible. Clarifying shampoo. And then you want to use a moisturizing shampoo to help rebuild and restore that moisture in your hair. So I use the Sienna Naturals Happy Shampoo. Okay. Happy Shampoo, love it so much, super moisturizing. So Sienna Naturals, I use them a lot on my channel as well. You can save 10% on their products if you check my description. So I use the moisturizing shampoo, and then I needed a protein treatment. So I love their Plant Power Damage Repair and Strengthening Mask. So definitely recommend either using a deep conditioner or a protein treatment before you flat iron your hair. Love this one so much. And then lastly, I use the Do Magic Hydrating Leave-In Conditioner. So when you want to flat iron your hair, you also want to use lightweight products. So this leave-in conditioner is lightweight, but it's also super moisturizing. So I use that after I rinsed out my protein treatment, and the results were amazing. And then when I went to do my blow dry, the only other product I added was the Fenty Hair, the protective type heat protectant styler. Put that on before my blow dryer. I use the Revlon One Step Blow Dryer, which is also linked. All the products I'm using are linked in my description. Use that. And then all I'm using now is the Pattern Beauty Spray Heat Protectant. So that's the full lineup for this whole flat iron routine. And it has been working very well for me. Definitely recommend using an Olaplex or Sacred product for your flat iron. It makes it 10 times better. Promise you. But I really needed a good protein treatment. So I wanted to use that Sienna Naturals mask. And I also love their products. How often do I trim my hair? I normally trim my hair every 3 months. I got my last trim in November, like mid-November. So I probably have like maybe 2 more weeks before I really need to trim it. But you know, if I need it before, I'll do that. But so far, it doesn't look too bad. So I'm gonna see once I finish if I need to trim some. But you'll notice if you flat iron your hair, you'll notice if you need a trim if your ends end up too puffy. So a trim is important for flat ironing your hair as well to get the best results. And I actually blow dried my hair yesterday, but I did wash my hair like 2 days ago. So I washed my hair 2 days ago, left it natural, just let it air dry with my leave-in conditioner. And then yesterday I used the Fenty Hair protective type, blew out my hair, let my hair rest, and then now today I'm flat ironing it. So definitely recommend letting your hair rest a day before you start to flat iron your hair. It makes all the difference because your hair is swelled and hot after you blow dry, and that can affect the way your flat iron comes out. Oh, I was gonna say, I don't know if it's just me, but one side of my hair is thicker than the other side of my hair, of my head. This side is thinner, this side is thicker. So this side normally takes me longer to style and do, and then this side is a little quicker. I don't know if it's just me, but it's definitely thicker on my right side. Yeah, I don't know why, but it is. It feels so late, but it is like not even that late here. Let me know if you guys have any other questions on natural hair in general. Natural hair in general, or any of the other products I use on wash day. Just leave me something in the chat. I need to buy some more of this heat protectant because, child, what? It's almost gone. Definitely gonna need to get some more of that from Ulta or somewhere. Let's see. Did y'all go see One of Them Days yet? Man, I'm buying that. When it's available, I'm buying that because that movie was too good. Like, I want to go see it again. I was cracking up so bad. I love Kiki. I love SZA. They both did a great job. All the cast did a great job. The crew is amazing. I just loved it. This section feels never ending. Oh, and I also have an unbrush. I've been using this for like a year and almost a year and a half. I love it. Have not replaced it yet either. It's been holding on real strong. One thing I don't like about flat irons is the way it smells. Like, it just does not leave a good smell, like a burnt smell.